Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Spiritual. This is like the second time I've recorded this video. This keeps happening to me. I keep recording videos. It's either the same story that I've been talking about for like a week and a half, or I just don't feel like I'm putting out a good reading, so I feel like I want to redo it. So we're redoing it. Alright. Alright. General reading for the collective may or may not resonate. Take what fits, leave the rest. And characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. Alright. What can you tell us about what's going on with the collective? Contract. Community. Hold on. Strategy. That flipped before and I didn't take it. Alright. Financial constraints. Someone could be in sort of a contract with somebody. This could be legal. This could be a soul contract. But there's something to do with financial constraints here. And a strategy. What is up with this strategy? What do we need a strategy for? Yarn. Complicated circumstances. What's up with this strategy? The Rider. Something's complicated and someone wants to rush in, but they need a plan. Why is financial constraints here? Mountain obstacle problem. Financial constraints are a problem here. Possibly something to do with rushing in. There's something to do with finances. That's a problem. What's up with contract? What's up with this contract? Island. Foreign affairs, solo, isolation, separation, lonely. If someone breaks a contract with someone, or it could be someone has children with someone, or they're married to someone, they own a home with someone. Anything that could involve potentially a contract or just a soul contract. I would say someone wants to end that contract, but financial constraints are an issue. And it's going to need a strategy. Tell me more about this contract, though. Is this... What kind of contract is this? What kind of contract do we have here? What kind of contract? The Devil? Something someone feels attached to? What's up with this community card? What's up with this community card? Divine intervention? What's this divine intervention? Celtic knot. I think here we go with the same story again, it feels. Just told in a different form. I guess this message needs to come out and I need to just deal with that. So, this card to me, community card, often makes me feel like third party because there's 3 people in it. Someone may have met somebody else via divine intervention to help them get out of a situation. Divine intervention, Celtic knot, someone they have some sort of feels for, right? They're stuck in a contract here, and I say stuck because we have Devil. Whatever that contract may be. Marriage, even if it's just a relationship, whatever. There needs to be a strategy to go forward, to end this, and figure out how to proceed, right? Because possibly to do with something to do with financial constraints, because this says obstacle, problem, block, barrier. A big barrier is financial constraints, but it's also complicated, and that's why it needs a strategy. All right. At least we got told the story in a little bit different realm. It feels more helpful. All right. Anything else here? Well, I literally saw that in my head before I came out. Because I was thinking about this financial constraints card. This says despair. It also says not hiring in the back. Someone's concerned about leaving something due to financial constraints. Privileged lady. Now that could represent financial constraints because maybe someone's going to expect this person to still support them or whatever. Or this is seen by a lot of readers as the hoe card. I said possible third party here, right, with this community card. So that could also represent that. Take it how it fits your story. Adjudication. Something to do with the law. Again, there's something legal here. Something legal with probably finances. But even marriage has something to do with finances. Children have something to do with finances. Owning a home, blah, 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 whatever. Something big here. I mean, it's the same cards coming out, basically, right? We have another person here. We have something legal and something to do with finances. What's up with this strategy here? Why am I asking that? I felt the need to do that. Never mind. One more, please. One more, please. Pathway. That would kind of be strategy, right? There's a certain path that this needs to take in order to go smoothly. Message of concern. Courthouse right here. Oops. Anything else here? Courthouse comes out. Exactly. There's something legal here. Something financial or something legal. Both. Whatever. It's complicated and it's going to require a plan to get out of. Anything else? Too many. Community again! There's probably a lot of people involved here. That's what I'm saying. It's a possible third party, but if that does not fit your story, please don't take that. But it just could represent the fact that there's a family involved here. There's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of bits and pieces that need to move around. That's why there's a strategy. But this feels like most likely a divorce with children and a home and all that. Like, there's a lot of working parts to the situation, and it's not as easy as just going, okay, I want to break up now. It's like, no, you have to file the divorce papers, do the custody, figure out who's going to own the home or have all the assets or whatever, right? That's what this feels like here. I'm going to pull different cards because every time I use the same, that's probably why I've been getting the same story, because I've been using the same cards. Let's see. I feel like those are the same too. Let's use these. Actually, you know what? Ugh. Okay. Anything else here? The right way, learning to create what you desire. That's exactly what this is. It's figuring out there may be other people involved, but even if there is, it feels like it's going to be done about in the right way. I don't feel like anyone's cheating or anything like that here. There may be someone else on somebody's mind, but not even necessarily. But regardless, this feels like it's very calculated and strategic and a lot to figure out, and someone wants to do it in exactly the right way with no drama and blah, 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 whatever. Like, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. And somebody probably wants to start over, right? They felt trapped in this contract for financial reasons or because of the fact that it was going to be so complex to end, right? But now they want to create their own life, their new life. A moment's regret. Nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. They might fear that they're doing the wrong thing by ending this because it's so complicated, but I don't think so. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. This person's probably been thinking about this for a very long time. This is so weird. It's like super like legal cards and finances cards. All right. Memories. This is something that's probably been going on for a while. There's a lot of memories. That other card talked about nostalgia, right? It's hard to let something go because there's a lot of memories and nostalgia with it, but it's no longer fulfilling, right? The marriage or whatever is no longer fulfilling. Even if there is a lot of memories with it, that's probably the hardest part here, is the fact that it's not even sad because of feelings anymore. It's sad because of the history. Inner knowing that you are doing the right thing. It's just difficult because of nostalgia or whatever. Waiting. There's going to be probably a lot of waiting regarding this to get everything in order. Or this represents the fact that this person has been waiting to do this for a long time but just didn't know how. Breaking free. Someone's breaking free of whatever this situation is. Despite the memories, despite the history, the past, the fact that it's going to be complicated to work out and all of that. Well, this is the same story, but at least it's more detailed. I feel better about this one. It feels more helpful to somebody. Photograph, looking at you, missing you, nostalgia. That's the thing here, is it's the mask, not showing true feelings. Talking, interested in talking more. This feels like something else. Karmic relationship. This other situation here that's ending was a karmic relationship. Now, karmic relationships don't mean they were necessarily all bad. They just had lessons involved. And karmic relationships are soulmates as well. They're just soulmates here to teach you a lesson. So, yeah, someone's ending something. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, what's up with this mask and talking? What's this hidden feelings and talking more? Ball and chain. So this is the same thing. This is someone was so trapped in this situation. They weren't showing their true feelings in the fact that they weren't showing the fact that they wanted to talk about ending it, right? The other person probably is going to be blindsided because they're like, what do you mean? Like, but it's like, this person in reality has been thinking about this for a very long time, but they never talked about it, I think is what we have here. The Emperor. Who represent like a father figure, right? So it definitely feels like that, like someone leaving a family and the other person being probably a little blindsided because it's, the other person didn't really ever talk about it, but they've been contemplating it for a while. They just knew that there was a lot of obstacles involved, and that's why they didn't do it. The Clover. Luck, happy coincidence. It's going to work out for whoever these people are, because it's not supposed to be something that's together anymore. It was a karmic relationship. It was supposed to happen, but it's served its purpose, is the point. Light bulb moment. Someone has a aha about, you know what, this is not something I need to be in anymore. I need to just deal with the fact that this is going to cause a lot of legal things. I mean, look at this. Contract, adjudication, courthouse. Financial constraints, despair. Like, this person knows, and then strategy. This person knows it's going to be complicated. And then community, there's a lot of people involved in whatever way that fits your story. The stork, transformation, change. The sun and bouquet. This feels like this person's new life, right? Happy. Both of these cards, I think, say happy, right? Yeah, well, the sun's a happy card, and then bouquet says happy. This person needs to move on to something that makes them happy and fulfilled, and isn't just a legal contract because of financial constraints. All right, let's pull a few more cards, and then we'll be done, I think. Definitely the same story, but a little bit better. Five of Pentacles, left in the cold. This does not look like this card, right? These people are going to have a little bit of a struggle to work it all out. Six of Wands, but there will be a victory here, and it will all work out. It's all going to be guided because, again, it was karmic, right? So it's like this was planned for you before you even came to this earth, right? So the universe will help orchestrate this in a very coincidental, lucky way. Even if right now it seems like it's going to be very difficult. For instance, if you think, oh, I'm not going to be able to sell the house, or I'm not going to be able to get a good job so I can support myself, whatever, right? The universe basically already has a plan because this was already supposed to happen for you. So there's a plan of how to get out of it as well. So don't worry about the fact that it's going to be difficult. Eight of Wands, communication, but it's also fast moving. I think this is going to work out a lot faster than you think. But this also could represent moving too. So, I mean, but that's kind of what we have going on here. Knight of Cups. We have a crush card. I do feel an energy of something else here, but it doesn't feel like there's been a crossover, and I've been talking about this for like a week and a half. There's definitely an energy of something else lurking, but I don't think anything has happened. So, and if it doesn't fit your story at all, don't even worry about it. Don't make yourself think that there's a third party if there's not. All right, what's up with this Knight of Cups? What's up with this Knight of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. Let's put this Knight of Cups. King of Cups. That's three different people. Waiting. It's not here yet. 3 of Wands. But there is something lurking for one or both people. So. But it's just slightly there. It's slightly there. Like I keep saying, I don't feel a crossover with anything. Alright guys, I think it's going to be all. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up on this video. And subscribe so you can be notified when I post future videos. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at It's Simply Sharon. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.